the great things about doing a cocktail garden like this is that you can actually take advantage of whatever is fresh in the garden right now. I call this drink the berry patch because it just uses whatever berries might be in season. And I happen to have raspberries right now, so this is going to be raspberries. But it's really a template for whatever fruit you've got. So it starts with rum. And I actually have this rum. I am such a sucker for anything with a botanical connection, and this rum is actually called Banks Rum because they named it after Joseph Banks, who's a very famous plant explorer. So like me and about 12 people in the world think that this is the coolest thing ever, that Joseph Banks has his own rum named after him. So I'm totally using Joseph Banks rum. Again, this is 1.5 ounces. Oops, I went over a little bit. I am growing these incredible raspberries in the garden. They're called brazzleberries, and they're container-sized raspberries. So these are really small little plants. You can actually grow one of these on your patio. They're tiny. The fruit is great. No thorns and no giant, enormous canes to deal with. So I love these raspberries. If you don't have raspberries, you could also do blueberries, and I'm also growing the really small container-sized blueberries as well, or strawberries, and I have a lot of strawberries in vertical planters. I even have one right behind the bar growing alpine strawberries right out of the bar. So any kind of fruit like that is good in this. You could even do watermelon, but I'm doing raspberries. So drop in a bunch of raspberries. I'm also growing this mint. So this is called Mojito mint, and it actually comes from Cuba. This is actually the mint that they use in mojitos in Havana. And the only reason we even have it is because tourists from Canada were actually pulling little sprigs of mint out of their drinks at the Havana airport and sticking them in their pockets and bringing them across the border so they could grow the Cuban mint at home. And now it's available in the nursery trade because of that. So you can actually get mojito mint. This is really the Cuban deal. It's spearmint, not peppermint, not anything else. Spearmint is what you want. So we'll use some of this. I'll just pull it right off of here, drop it in. We want lime juice, so about half a lime. And I always squeeze them fresh. Not only does it taste better, but also if you're squeezing the whole fruit like this, then you get all the oils out of the peel, which is really good. And the last thing we need is just a little bit of simple syrup. So this is just equal parts sugar and water, and you just heat it up until the sugar melts and let it cool. That's it. Add a little bit of ice, shake it real good. Just keep shaking until the shaker's so cold that you can barely stand to hold it. Really give it a good long shake and strain it into a cocktail glass. Beautiful color. You can garnish with a berry. You can garnish with a little mint. That is gorgeous. All right, the berry patch. Cheers. Good stuff.